I chose Big Brothers Big Sisters to volunteer my time because I grew up in a rough part of Houston.
My name is Darius. I've been in the Big Brothers Big Sister program going on about 4 years now.
I watched a lot of my classmates end up in jail or dead or otherwise, and for some reason I made it out of that situation in one piece.
My dad, me and my dad have a good relationship. He's been around here and there, but most likely he's been playing another role, so my mom is my mom and my dad.
You know, if he could have a nudge that would, be similar to the nudges that I got that kept me on the right path, and I could do that, then that would be a great use of my time and resources. We
have a tendency to go out and get pancakes.
Initially, all I could get him to go eat was pancakes.
We big fan of pancakes. We try everywhere.
After about 3 trips to Denny's, I was begging for mercy to try something else, and so his willingness to explore other foods, his willingness to explore just whatever it may be, has changed dramatically from when we met.
I used to only eat pancakes, but now we go out, we try every different little restaurant.
From the days at the Pancake House, we now try all sorts of food and have traveled to outside of the city and done a lot of neat things together. A couple years ago, we took Darius down to basketball camp at Texas A&M, and he got to spend a week living in the dorms and playing basketball every day. The best part about that story was that we went to lunch on the way back at the Dixie Chicken and had a hamburger. And all around the walls in the Dixie Chicken are stuffed deer heads and animal mounts. And about halfway through lunch, Darius looked up and said, "Are those real deer?" And I said, "Yeah, those are real deer." And he said, "Well, why are they on the wall?" And I said, "Because somebody shot them." And he said, "Well, they look perfectly healthy." And I said, "Well, they were perfectly healthy." And he said, "Why in the world would somebody shoot a perfectly healthy deer?"
I can see if you had the whole body, you just want the head and just hang them on the wall. But now I get the meaning of it. I guess the deer was sick or something, they shot him.
Great example of how different backgrounds and different upbringings, you're just not exposed to something like that. Our time together over the past 4 years has been probably much more valuable to me than it has to him. I've learned so much from Darius and have really felt like I've grown as a person and as a father and as a man by being able to spend time with him and watch him grow.